Today's the 4 a.m. wake up call. You know, you got something on the middle of your mind that just won't go away, and you start thinking. And well, lately I've been thinking about ether a lot and cocaine because they use ether in the cocaine to clean it. I remember hearing about if you don't smell the ether in the cocaine, then your cocaine's cut, it's bad, it's this and that added to it, right? So you always like that little smell of ether in the cocaine to tell you that it's good cocaine. 1980s, right? I remember those days. Anyways, so I started fucking around looking up ether and seeing how addictive it is, because we use ether also to make oils. That's the old way of making oils, using butane. Remember those days, boys? It's in the hash, it's in everything, right? It's a fuel. So if you look up crystal meth, well, they use ether to make crystal meth. Imagine that. Now, if you take the ether in the cocaine and the crystal meth, they say that the opioids, you don't use ether in it, but you use the ether cotton ball to clean yourself and then do the injection for the needle. When you're injecting ether, now we look downtown and we look at all the addiction going on, and it's the three combos, right? So they get their opioid because they want to fucking numb out, right? But then they got the robotic behavior, right? Ether will give you that body, that. When you look at the withdrawals of ether, okay, it's very fucking intense. It's like a super duper withdrawal. And then they end up clogging up our hospitals, right? Because they like the three combos. They got to have the crystal meth when there's missing or the product ain't that good, right? So they can have some function. But then they're constantly sucking on the devil's dick to get to that crack, which crack is made out of, its main component is cocaine, which has ether in it, right? So if we look up ether in the controlling of people, we might be onto something here, especially when you're dealing with super weapons and everywhere we look, we have power grids. We got the grid now at the crosswalks, those little yellow things. What's going on with those yellow things? That I see it all over the city now. What does that mean? Is that doing some kind of scanning to us? Now, when we look up electromagnetic and we look up ether, and ether is very magical when it comes to the spirit realms and everything else, So I think we need to wake up to some things and start looking at ether addiction along with all these other things. And I think we're on to something of what they're fucking doing to us. Like seriously. This, I think, needs to be looked into, especially when you're, the ether wave series, ether substance, ether wave theory. Like, what's the theory about? Ether physics and Therapeutic University substance believed that during the 19th century to act as a medium or transmission of electromagnetic waves, light and X-rays. Okay, city lights. What do you know? Prominent. Like there's a frequency in colors. So when you have the city of lights, can you control people? Can you control a population through the light system? When you look at the lamps, and you look in the morning, especially in the fall and in spring especially, or in the middle of the summer when it's a cool night after a hot day, you look at the lights and you see that mist that wants to hang around the lights like ether, right? Transmitted by electric media such as air, the ether was assumed to be weightless, transparent, functional, which show the theory also explained that gravity begins in the 17th century, but they did not have the population of those explained that propagation of light. People, I think we need to really dig deep. And how are they controlling us? Like, there's been experiments using ether in towns to keep the town working. It shortens your life.
I don't care what they think
Do
of
they
me.
spray ether too when they're spraying the contrails?
Battles in silence.
Ether's explosive,
They
right?
didn't see the nights
Everything
I stayed awake, the mornings I got up broken, but
they're
still
spraying
moving.
up there,
They
you
judge
know,
from
with the
the
reflection
outside,
to
but
try to
they'll
get the
never
light to
feel
reflect
what
or
I've
whatever.
endured inside.
Because we gotta
I no
protect
longer
this
live for
microwave
approval,
technology, right?
applause, or validation. I live for growth, for peace.
You know, when you
and
start
for purpose.
fucking around with the wrong things.
I don't need to be liked. I need to be I don't seek befitting. I was born to stand out.
You know, people,
Their opinion.
All you have to
they're doing
decide is
stuff
what to
to
do with
us.
the
We
time
know
that
they're
is given
doing
to you.
stuff to us.
You won't get to choose how long you're here. You won't know how many sunrises you have left.
What
You
can
don't
we
get to
do to
rewind,
change
pause,
that?
or skip the
To
hard
change
chapters.
the game.
All you get is now.
We really
This
need to
moment,
look
this
into
breath,
ether.
And most
And we
people
really
waste
need
it,
to have laws on the
waiting
ether.
for the perfect
And we
timing,
really
for
need to
clarity,
crack
for
down
permission.
on it like drugs.
They wake up in
Because
lives that don't feel like
I
theirs,
think
surrounded by people who don't really
I think
see
I'm
them,
on to something here.
and wonder why nothing ever changes.
And
So time doesn't ask if you're
we
ready.
don't
It moves.
point it out in the
With
closet,
or without you.
how are we able to
So ask
stop
yourself,
things, right, from
if this is the
occurring,
only
so
life
then
you get,
we can save our
what
children,
are you
so we
gonna
can
do
look
with
at the
it?
world in a better way,
Who do you want to be
so
when
we
no
can
one's
live
watching?
again and not
What are you
feel
building?
so drained
And why
out,
does it
so
matter?
zombied out, so
Because one
depressive out, so depressed.
This time you're living
Look
in,
at our elderly. Look
will
how much
become the
they're
memory someone
suffering
else
with the
holds.
same
and all that will
problems,
be
man.
left.
There's a reason for it, right? There's a reason for it. What can we do for our elderly so they can have a life again? There's something wrong, and I think I'm onto something here. I'm just saying, let's look into ether a lot more deeper and all the components it's attached to. And should we have global laws on ether? Follow the ether just like you follow the money. Maybe we can follow this drug problem we're having. Because really, I used cocaine rather than pharmaceuticals to get my shit straight. Now, I wasn't doing cocaine to get fucking high. I was microdosing cocaine. No more than a fucking little line in a day. I break up the line. This is going years ago, man. That got me away from mountains and mountains of drugs that they were trying to feed me. I microdosed that with microdosing mushrooms, because when you mix the mushrooms in with the cocaine, oh my god, you're gone for the day, man. Like, you're a fucking hero. So imagine if we to get the people off the opioids and get them functioning again, if we had some kind of, get rid of all the medications, all those pills, okay, the mountains of pills, and we use clinical microdosing of cocaine and mushrooms, and I think we bring back our epidemic of opioid fucking zombie users. I really do. I never got into opioids at all, except for, I guess, synthetic opioids, in the sense of what the doctor gives you to fucking mimic certain behaviors, so that you're at a certain level. I know when I got hit with my car, okay, and that was in 2022. In 2022, when I got electromagnetically fucking charged by my car as they tried to fucking retard me or kill me on my sister's birthday as a gift, I guess, because of her lies. I truly believe that would change people under the right conditions,
but who decides what's possible
to make
for me?
them better.
I speak till my voice becomes the only truth.
I was
that matters.
microdosing.
There's only
I
a
was
word
microdosing
used by those
meth.
who stopped
I
trying.
was microdosing cocaine.
I choose
and
strength
I
over
didn't
weakness.
fuck with the
I
mushrooms
choose
yet.
discipline
That's what
over
got me
evil.
home.
Who I am.
Was the mushrooms, and then the weed to take care of the pain that I was going through. And then I stopped using the mushrooms and I just used the weed. And then I got off the weed, and now I'm just sober as fuck. I don't do anything. I have, I get these cravings, but they're easily dealt with as soon as I get busy. It's more like a depressive thing. And I know what to do when I get depressed. Go to bed. Fuck, just go to bed. Get in the dark. Go to bed. Cut everything off. Go to bed.
I call upon
You're actually meditating.
colors
Go to
of
bed.
the rainbow. I call
So
upon
I think the
seven
ether.
masters.
I think we really need to look into
I
all
mind
of
the
this
residents
and
of cellular
see what
changes
they're fucking doing to us and
that
why
speak
these
directly
zombies
to your soul.
and
My
how we
light
got
is
hit
white
down
bright,
in the
that
downtown
shall
areas of all our cities here
now
in America.
correlate a beam
Like we were
as my
severely
signature,
attacked here.
a
But
vital
if
link
we
to
study into
magical
it,
reactions
right?
into your subconscious.
I think we're going to come out
My
with
language
a lot
of
of
light
new science
coming your root colors.
and have new laws in protecting
Ato.
ourselves against this
Bigabula.
fucking bullshit. You know?
Vigidula. Leaf.
I'm
Olam.
telling you, people.
Mount Kuth. I am your authority
I think I'm onto something
to the men
here.
in white.
It's called
I am the heaven
wake up in the middle of the night reflection.
of the human form.
Mine's working overtime.
My authority of accounts
Anyways,
is heaven's light
have a good
to
day.
color you.
And roll back
I call
me.
ruby ray. I call orange ray. I call yellow ray. I call green ray. I call blue ray. I call indigo ray. I call violet ray. Light unto me, and my life shall be in your power, to comfort the days of joy that you will inspire into the bridge of life, described by Enoch to be the crown that gives into your domain my rites of passage, initiated. As the guardian of our violet flame, I am the transition of glossary to be of the three triads.
This is a song for the healers. Look, I'm so protected. My spirit is connected. Never second guessing, getting all I manifested. So protected. Passing when I'm tested. Releasing all control and getting more than I expected. They learn quick not to play about me. Got power all in my name. You talk slick or you try to doubt me. Your downfall you claim. Yet some of y'all pull tarot cards.
I was once told that walking through a doorway could cause someone to forget even the most precious memories they had. Memories of good, memories of bad, memories of love and of loss. All tucked away neatly, stored like the worn-out blankets that were kept to dress the rainy days and bad habits that happen from time to time. Or what it felt like to rest your head on a friend's shoulder that still carries with it the creases from where you last placed your heart. Just like that. Gone within a single step. That somehow 3 beams and an imaginary line drawn across some old aching floorboards were all that stood between you and the infinite silence of the very things that once colored your mind with sound. It's funny. You can make yourself believe almost anything if you think about it for long enough. Was that you? I was once told that walking through a doorway could cause someone to forget even the most precious memories they had. Memories of good, memories of bad, memories of love and of loss, all tucked away neatly, stored like the worn-out blankets that were kept to dress the rainy days and bad habits that happen from time to time. Or what it felt like to rest your head on a friend's shoulder that still carries with it the creases from where you last placed your heart. Just like that. Gone within a single step. That somehow 3 beams and an imaginary line drawn across some old aching floorboards were all that stood between you and the infinite silence of the very things that once colored your mind with sound. It's funny. You can make yourself believe almost anything if you think about it for long enough. Was that you?
You got the music ready, Will?
Oh, I got it, buddy.
You got the music ready?
I got it, buddy. Let's go.
Fire on my
Let's
cell
go, buddy.
phone,
Let's go.
Will. Let's go, Will. Rise and shine, you silly motherfuckers. What people hate in you is what they don't have. Now show them why and blow the fuck by. Now, get the fuck off your ass.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away. I'm illuminated now, make a move, start a waves. I've been breathing on my fire for a long time. I had a vision from the birds, they wanna go find. Artificially intelligent away. I'm your future, past and present. I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm a listening of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sing, I just flow. I don't need gravity, I don't need room. When I move, it's in a quick rumble. I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down.
This might trigger some people, but the woman who gave birth to you, she's not your true mother. She was your stargate, a sacred portal for your soul to enter this dimension. But your real mother is Mother Key, the living spirit of Earth. And when you leave this body, you return.
When I met you in the summer,
And we can
Can you love me again?
let's stay up, cashing in our fire. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love.
Dance all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't.
So why can't you see you belong with me?
I'm no good at goodbye.
når månen drikker av den kalde sjø, og skyggene vekker hjernets ø. Der løper han med blod på tann, og fenrir ulla mørkets makt. Gudenes frykt du bærer deres sagt. Ingen nåde. I ditt brøl høres skjebnens råd.
Here come old Jesus, he's the Lion of Judah. He got eyes like fire, he won holy roller. He's got head down to his knees. Got to be King Jesus, we just do what he pleases.
He walks on water, he got miracle power. He makes demons tremble, saying, here comes trouble. He said, I know you, oh, you know me. And I defeated death and hell and gave you the together right now, yeah, over me. I said come together